Hello guys, I hope we're doing well. 10 months ago, I made the decision to move to New Zealand to get myself clean and sober from alcohol, cocaine and other behaviour addictions. I'm just going to talk about a few of the cultural differences between the UK and New Zealand that have helped me get to 10 months clean and sober. The first thing I noticed is the massive difference in drinking and drug culture in New Zealand compared to the UK. There's a massive problem in the UK with alcohol and cocaine. Whereas in New Zealand, I've noticed it's just not really the done thing. People will have maybe like 1 or 2 drinks with dinner and then go home. There's none of this real late night drinking culture, and there's definitely not a cocaine culture at all here. One of the things I was noticing when I was back in England is the amount of people who joke and reference cocaine in conversations. Whereas New Zealand, I've been here over 10 months now and I don't think I've heard it mentioned by anyone. Just a drastic difference. And when you're trying to get clean and sober, that makes a massive difference. Just not hearing it in conversations all the time, people talking about it. And yeah, it's helped me massively. It's not really encouraged to be drinking to excess here. Pubs, bars are closed a lot earlier. And another thing I've noticed is that even when people do have 1 or 2 drinks, it's a lot more civilized. Whereas in England, it's, oh, let's have a couple of pints, get on the gear, and then have a punch up. That seems to be a lot of the culture. Not everyone, but you look around, it happens all the time. Whereas I found in New Zealand, it's a lot more calmer. People maybe have 1 or 2 drinks, not kicking off, not getting on the gear. It's just, yeah, it's extremely different and more laid back, and it's helped me massively on my sobriety journey. Another thing that I would say is a big difference is the weather and the lighter evenings, which means you can get out and about, more outdoor activities, outdoor sports, and it just opens up so many more doors instead of drinking or cocaine. When you've got so much more other activities to do that are available that really aren't in the UK, especially during the winter. And I think it's a lot of people end up using drinking because of boredom. Like, it's dark at 4 o'clock in the winter. There's not much to be doing, and it's depressing. That's the reality of it. Whereas I've found here, and this is just my own personal reflections, that even in the winter, it's still light until maybe 6, half 6. So there's just more to do. If you want to go out on a hike or something after work, you can. It's not pitch black, and it really does make a massive difference in sobriety when you've got that kind of thing to do. You've got those kind of activities to be doing. Now, another thing I would say I've noticed is it's a lot more laid back lifestyle. Not as, I'd say in the UK, it's a lot more about grind and hustle type culture, working as many hours as you can. I've noticed here it's a little bit more laid back. People tend to value more time with family than making more money. This is just differences I've noticed in my 10 months here. Some of them I could be wrong on. These are just my personal reflections that I've found, and they've helped me massively staying clean and sober. Environment is so important. One thing I will say is that I found on my own personal journey when working with my therapist, rehab, sobriety is an internal job. It's an internal problem. And one saying that I heard is, you can't solve an internal problem with an external solution, i.e. moving abroad like I have. However, it will help massively. It's helped me massively, changing my environment, healthier place, healthier mind. And yeah, what can I say? It's got me to 10 months clean and sober, something I've never ever had before in my life. So I'm super grateful for what New Zealand has offered me. So guys, there you have it. There's a few differences that I've come up with there from the UK to New Zealand. If any of you guys can resonate with this, maybe you've noticed similar, if you've spent any time in New Zealand, I'd love to hear what you think of the place. I think it's a beautiful country and I'm super grateful to be here. Guys, thanks so much for listening. Any of it resonates, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks.